Hey guys, I'm Lucy Walker and today we're going to take a look at making a sweat soldered cuff bracelet. And now I'm going to use these awesome homemade titanium clips to clip the design down. If there's just a little flexing in your top sheet, such as there is here, which is hard to avoid with larger soldering operations, then these beauties hold everything together a dream. And because they're titanium, they don't draw the heat away from your piece like steel will. So you can use as many as you like. Just make sure they're nice and tight on there and you don't see any gaps between the design and the bracelet itself. Now, if you've not made these before, just check out the resources section and we'll show you how to make them. Alrighty, now wash your fingers. They're going to be full of flux. And now we are ready to solder. So place your bracelet on your soldering surface and chop up that solder. Again, we don't need super tiny pallions here. We're going to pierce out the interior anyway, so we really don't have much to worry about. You could definitely sweat solder this too, but I find this way is a little easier if you're going to pierce out the interior. If not, then definitely you'll want to sweat solder this, just like we did with the pebbles. Okay, so I've got my regular number 7 tip on my Smith little torch here to place the solder. And I'm going to place the solder inside the cells of my piercing so that it's touching both the brass and the copper. And then when we flow it, capillary action is going to work its magic and pull the solder between the two surfaces. Now I'm definitely not going to be placing any solder on the outside of my pierced design here. That would make a big mushy mess and it would just be a pain in the arse to clean up later. So solder just on the inside of the design. Don't worry, capillary action will pull it all the way through. Okay, so once I've placed all my solder, I'm going to turn my torch off. I really kind of hope that's obvious, but you can't be too careful. And I'm going to switch out my head to my rosebud tip. Now, be careful with the nut here. It's most likely pretty toasty right now. Now I've got my monster flame. Guess what? I'm going to flow that solder. Again, I'm concentrating my heat on the copper here and the back of the bracelet first because, remember, heat rises. So just keep heating until all that solder has flowed. And there we go, job's a good one. Give it 30 seconds, then quench it and pop it into the pickle.